High Meadows is unique in just about every way I can imagine. It taught me to ask about everything I can about anything that I learn about or anything that I see, anything that I wonder about, and I can just learn so much more than I would have normally because of what High Meadows inspired me to do.
High Meadows has taught me very well, so I'm a bit over-prepared for all my classes right now. I feel prepared for every other year of high school. I feel like they're going to be very interesting, and I'm prepared to learn in all of those and really experience all there is to know.
At High Meadows, we definitely learned the passion for learning, like we've been talking about, and your teachers are going to send you into high school with as much information as you need to know, and they will prepare you for success.
High Meadows really helped shape me as a person through the way they taught me to be comfortable with who I am. A lot of decisions I made in high school were based on being comfortable with myself because I learned that it was okay to be comfortable with myself at High Meadows. And I was able to be very strong in my values, which really helped me later on in my life.
A lot of other places, people are looking out for themselves, from the students to even the teachers, just trying to make sure you get a better score on the test. High Meadows works with you daily, not only to make sure you do actually do better on the test, but also to make sure that you as an individual are powerful, independent, and willing to change the world. High Meadows so far has prepared me for life in general. Mr. Wolf actually taught a unit on this book called Pedagogy of the Oppressed. What I did is I spent, y'all know me talking about this. I spend my own free time reading books about similar topics because I found so much passion in that.
At High Meadows, I had to learn how to actually do the work and learn how to write and learn how to think in a really real sense. So then when I went off to high school, I was one of the very few people that was consistently putting out actual work and genuine real thought, and then the teachers would take note of that because it's something of substance, which isn't what they see that often. My greatest memory at High Meadows wasn't actually at High Meadows. It was at the final debate tournament that I've actually ever gone to, and it was the culmination of 3 years of hard work and effort, and we ended up going 27-1 across 8th grade and then winning state.
There's something to be said for going to school and learning, but there's a totally different thing to be said for going to school and having an experience. My path through high school and college would have gone very differently if I didn't come to High Meadows and really begin to appreciate the things that I was learning for what they were, more than just, a PowerPoint slide in a classroom. Take advantage of that upper hand to do well. Don't just know that you could do better because you went to High Meadows, actually do better because you went to High Meadows, because your classes later in high school are going to be very difficult. So take advantage of the step up that High Meadows gives you while you really have it, while you're young in high school.
In college, people are still afraid to ask questions. They're still afraid to say to a teacher who's, clearly very knowledgeable about a subject, to say, I don't know what you're talking about. The ability that I took away from High Meadows to say that and to tell a teacher that I don't know what they're talking about means that they then explained it to me, and I learned it, and then I did know. And all the people who couldn't say that didn't have that opportunity.
The attention to detail and attention to the students that the High Meadows teachers give is so far beyond the job description. I'm still in touch with a lot of my teachers from here. I still use things that I learned here from them in my high school classes and my college classes. That for me separated High Meadows from any of the other institutions that I've been in, because I've never felt so seen by the adults and people in authority around me.